We're done.
Hanna Freeman, a former teacher in Ohio, recently lost her shit in court after finding out she was going to have to spend a whole 7 days in jail, along with the working release and other measures that were put in place after she'd been found guilty of disorderly conduct, obstructing official business, and possessing criminal tools. What had she done? She was in a relationship with a guy, and then he was like, hey, I don't really think that we should be in each other's lives. And she disagreed vehemently. She showed up at his work 33 times, stole over $1,000 worth of items from his car, and she had this weird habit of parking her car right beside his when she had no reason to be there. And there's other stuff too.
Well, we got a complaint from him that you were in his vehicle tonight and you're harassing him and stalking him.
I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
Now, this might not sound like a big deal. It's a free country. She should be able to go where she wants. But it is a little bit strange that she always wanted to be where the guy who broke up with her was, all the time. Remember, kids, if someone tries to set a boundary with you and is like, hey, I don't want to have anything to do with you, and you think, yes, but I'm always wanting to be near you so that I can make you uncomfortable or afraid or feel unsafe. None of that is healthy. And let's be honest, you might think some of this stuff doesn't sound bad. Do not underestimate how humiliating it is for most men to have to call the police and say, hey, a little blonde girl won't leave me alone. Like, getting the cops to take your stalker seriously when you're a woman is hard enough. For a man, it's got to be pretty bad before you even risk trying. So yeah, what happened in that clip wasn't because she knew she was being found guilty. She'd already made a guilty plea, but her lawyer had made a deal with the prosecutor where she would see no jail time. But her lawyer didn't run it by the judge. And the judge, I suspect, was thinking to himself, I don't want to ever see her in my court again, so I'm going to give her just a few days in jail so that she understands if she pulls this sort of thing again, that this is a real possibility. What you saw in the video before was what happens when this kind of woman gets told no. Not all women, to be clear. The vast majority of women get told no all the time, just like most men do, and we all move on. But there's a certain type of woman who learns that if she just plays dumb and plays the victim or looks sad, most people aren't going to feel comfortable continuing to tell her no and ensuring that she stops. Whether you're male or female, it is your job, not anybody else's, to regularly ask yourself when you want to hurt someone if this is who you want to be. And if who you want to be is someone who regularly hurts someone, why? It is not normal to want to hurt anyone most of the time. It is not normal to crave revenge. It is not normal to want to instill fear in your enemies and if you accomplish those things, typically it's not going to give you anything but the most fleeting sense of happiness.